you know, if somebody was coming out to their parents or their family, and it's like you come out, like, in my head, it's like you come out to your father, all you want is for them to be like accepting of that. You don't want them to then go, you know what, I am too. You know what I mean? And so I thought that was an important moment for both characters to be like, to have Cass have his moment, but then also have Dean be like, I understand and I accept you. And I think that was the powerful moment. It wasn't the, oh, he didn't reciprocate it, and this has been the underlying thing all along, because it wasn't. I never played that in 15 seasons. But Misha's right, and in the Dean story, it would have been very easy for Dean to just be like, oh, what? And that's not what we did.
And they're like, without it being a reciprocated, like, romantic love kind of response, there is love in that. Like you would to a family member, and that was like, I don't know. For me, that was the most most poignant possible resolution there. Because if Dean had been like, yeah, me too, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have believed that.
I wouldn't have.
For Dean, like we knew that character for 15 years, and that wasn't Dean, but it was believable, very believable for Cass. Like you had become that character. Sorry, I'm calling you, calling Dean you, but that character had become also Castiel's whole tether to humanity, and is the whole human family. So there was like a really deep, important bond there for him. I don't know. It's interesting to unpack.
Yeah, it's really interesting unpacking it in front of an entire audience.
Yeah. Hi.
I was wondering earlier, Jared said that in emotional scenes with victims and everything, Dean was always just eating, while Sam cared about the other person that Dean didn't. So I was just wondering if you think Dean cared about the other people?
Yes, but he eats his feelings. Yeah, of course he did. He just doesn't, Dean has, I think we know, has